Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Power Creep with 1213 rating versus Storm Guard Remnant with 1410 rating. So this is going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. And then we're going to see Storm Guard win the rock, paper, scissors shoot, so they get to decide if they want to go first or second this match. And then we can see 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. And then the Storm Guard will be choosing to go first. And then looking at the opening hands, we see Cosmic, Thoroughblade, Eagle Booster, Desires, Book of Moon. So it's actually pretty good that they lost the dice roll. They might have chose to go second anyways. I feel like they would have. But this is a good hand. And then they have Droplet, Pranks, Ash, Fire, and Water. So this isn't bad. And then they're going to normal summon and then link off, go for Meow, and then they're going to get Fire Effect. Yeah, I do the same thing. Like, if someone says, like, yeah, that's effect okay, I'm like, well, I'm not resolving it till you take 500. And then that's going to bring out Earth from deck, and then get rid of those for Doodle Bob. And then they're going to use Doodle and Rock. It's going to banish, draw another Droplet, and then bring out Wind, and then go add Fusion Spell. Then activate Fusion Spell, it's going to get rid of 2 to bring out Rocket Ride. And then they're going to get those effects. They could have also used this to chain block, but fair enough. They're going to bring out Wind off of Water, and then Earth off of Wind. And then get rid of those for Bow Wow. And then get rid of those for RIP. And then Rocket Ride effect to bring back out Bow Wow and Doodle. And then Doodle effect to add back Fusion and Fire. So that was a pretty interesting turn one. It's not bad. I mean, like, they're going to have Battle Butter next turn, so they can just like add back 2 and then Fusion into it. And then they also have the Harpy's Feather Duster with this, so definitely not bad. But will the Cosmic do the thing? It is a 50-50% chance. So draws Whiptail. They're going to Bow Wow effect, Tribute to add back, and then activate Cosmic. Oh no, hits Droplet. That's unfortunate. Yeah, RIP. And then Desires, that's going to go ahead, banish 10. And let's see what that draws. Alright, they're going to Ash Blossom that. Fair. So, looking at these, yeah, playing no hand traps, playing a lot of like going second spells, makes cards like the Widow Anchor and the Eagle Booster stronger. Eagle Booster is insane, by the way. Like, even if you're not playing like this build, you're playing like a pure Zoo build, I still think this card's insane. Just because, like, nobody plays around it right now. It's crazy because I feel like this is like one of the most popular and most common cards in this deck now. They're going to Thoroughblade effect. They'll let that go through. Draw Chalice. And then activate Fusion. Yeah, so they're going to pop right now and play around Eagle Booster. Then send, summon. So they're going to summon out a whole bunch of these. Wow. Why didn't they pop? What was the point of doing that there then? I don't know. Battle phase, I mean, I guess like they would have to have like 2 of these to beat Battle Butler, but why not just like do one before, so that way they have to have an extender to play through, which they don't really play. I mean, they have Barrage, some play Reborn, but that's pretty much it. Like, nobody's really on like Shuffle Reborn or anything like that. I feel like that was very poor. I would have just done that prior. But you're going to chain Chalice on that, and then chain that effect, and then chain Eagle Booster. I mean, it is unfortunate that they had 2 of these, but like, they should have played around it anyhow. Now, Borbo attack. Why would you attack that? You could just like attack anything else. Or even attack direct and just get the damage in. So now I'm trying to attack direct. Oh, fair enough. What? Yeah, I mean, they take More than 400. What? Why? Why is this dude so mad? He was saying attack direct and he took the wrong damage. Like, what? Alright, fair enough. And then main phase 2, I'm gonna go ahead summon Chakanine, and then Hammer Kong, Tiger Mortar, Dryden, and then Zeus. And then Zeus effect, that's gonna get rid of everything, and then they're gonna get RIP effect. That's gonna add back Fire from Grave. And then set Book of Moon, pass turn, draw Ash Blossom. They're gonna go ahead, Droplet. And then summon Fire. I was gonna say on that summon you book, because they have nothing else. Yeah, they just admit defeat. Said side quickly so I can go. I don't have time for clowns today. Side so I can go, thank you. Are they taking forever or something? Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, that was like 40 seconds. Like, you can't get mad over 40 seconds. Yeah, that, like 45 seconds to side deck, like that's kind of normal on DB. Stormguard's going to choose to go first this game. Opening hand is Mystic Mine, Whiptail, Ram, Twin, and Dark Ruler. So, again, this isn't bad. If they set 2 back row again, the Twin Twisters will be very good this time because it won't be a 50-50. And then they have Anti-Spell, Droplet, Fire, Pranks, and Roxy's. So, again, with no hand traps, they're just going to be able to combo freely. And then normal summon, get rid of it for Meow. And then they're going to get Fire effect, burn for 5, bring out Earth, and then get rid of those for Doodle. And then you're going to get Doodle Bob and Earth effect, banish Earth, draw Harpy's Feather Duster, and then summon out Wind. And then go ahead and add the Fusion off the Doodle Bob. And then Fusion Spell, bring out Rocket Ride. And then you're going to get Wind effect. It's going to go dump 1. Said, dude, if you have Nib to use, I don't have time. Why is this person so mad? They said, okay. 1 second. Okay, this is actually going to be a really funny match because this person is just so mad for no reason. Like, they are taking more time complaining than the opponent is taking thinking. Like, it's on you that it's taking a while. But send summon out Water. And then Rocket Ride effect, bring out Doodle Bob, and bring out Wind. I don't know. Like, they're only saying this. Honestly, I would keep doing this. Like, I would. I would do this every time they activate something. I'd be like, think. Just to make them more mad. Because, like, if someone's triggered, like, this person's very triggered for no reason, you may as well trigger them more. Because, like, they're going to start messing up if you're, like, you're bad. Like, if you just say something like, you're bad, shut up, they'll be like, oh, stop wasting my time, you're so bad, you only won game 1 because of this, and then they're going to start messing up. But Tribute, add back, and then go for Bow Wow, and then they're going to get Water, Gang 1,000, bring out Wind, Field Spell, go add Water, and then... So I would have called them out on that. I would have been like, nah, man, you said it. But they're going to set 4 and then activate Pranks, so Twin is not going to be guaranteed. It's going to be 50-50 again. And then end phase, put back. And then draw into Desires. Then pass turn, draw Cosmic. Okay, so it's going to be a 75% chance now. End of draw phase, they're going to activate Bow Wow effect, add back Fire and Wind. And then activate Twin. That's going to hit Harpy's Feather Duster and Anti-Spell. Okay, oh no, we're back to a 50-50 with the same 2 cards as last time. No way. They're so unlucky. Like, imagine. Wow. That was even more unlucky than last time. Normal summon Ram. Yeah, just Fusion Spell. Gonna make Battle Butler. And then they're going to bring out one from deck, and then they're going to use this effect, Tribute to pop, and then Ram effect, bring out Whiptail, and then Tribute itself to pop, then activate Mystic Mine, pass turn, draw Pranks. This deck won't ever get decked out though, because they have Pranks, so like this isn't like a win condition versus them. Draws another Dark Ruler. Like, look how mad this person is. Desires is gonna go ahead, banish 10, and then draw Ash and Fire. Let's look at the banishes real quick. You see TC Boo anti-spell, both very good. And then end phase, put back 3, and then get a draw. Draw D-Shifter. Like, I can't even focus on the match. I just can't wait to see what this person says, because they're so dumb. Like, nothing's happening under Mystic Mine right now. Like, look at this. They drew for turn. They ended turn 6 seconds later. This person spends over 6 seconds complaining. Like, what are they doing? I would complain about them complaining. You clearly can't win. Oh my gosh, I wish I was in this match so bad. It feels like they're trash talking me. I don't know why. I just want to trash talk someone so bad. You're so bad, you threw game 1, you're garbage at the game. Why do you even play on DB? You're high rated, but you're just horrible. Why even play? I would go full toxic mode on this guy. Draw Mystic Mine. Combo. End phase, discard Pass, draw Desires, and then activate Desires. It's going to go ahead, banish 10, and then draw 2. Draw Storm and Thoroughblade. Let's look at these. So, nothing too interesting. Like, we saw Chalice game 1. Card's cool, but we already saw it this match. Draw Anti-Spell. And then set 2, go for Meow, and then end phase, shuffle back 3, get a free draw. Draws in the Roxy's, and then pass. Just play, I don't care if you're lagging. You can't play if you're lagging, that's the problem though. Yeah, draw Whiptail. Then set Dark Ruler, pass, draw Water. And then normal summon, turn those into Bow Wow, and then end phase put back. Feel like they should have just gone for this a while ago if they were gonna go for it, right? Yeah, for sure. Draw Fire, discard. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not paying too much attention to the match right now, more the chat. I feel like everyone is, because we're just Mystic Mine gameplay right now. Oh, never mind. Gonna set Mystic Mine. And then Lightning Storm. So there's never flipping anti-spell, huh? After you set thing. They set it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm calling Judge for that one. 100%. Like, why did they not call Judge? You literally set Mystic Mine. They then say, make a play. You then make a play. And then they go, oh, wait. I forgot. Before you make a play. This dude's so bad. Yeah, flip anti-spell. Yeah, just cheat, whatever. Summon Thoroughblade. Go for Dryden. Dryden effect, target anti-spell, chain droplets. That's going to negate that. Then make Hammer Kong. Then Borbo. Battle phase, attack directly, and then Chakanine, Tiger Mortar, and then Zeus. Said, hurry up and stop wasting my time. I guess. I mean, they did kind of take a while to do that, but against this opponent, I would take 5 minutes to make my Zeus. And then Zeus effect, said send one more material. Why? They detach 2. Like, so bad. And then that's going to send the board, but they're going to get Bow Wow, tribute add back. Then wipe everything else. Set Widow, pass turn, draw talents. Wow. That was a really good draw. They just had no way to beat Zeus. Luxac. Normal, summon out water, and then go for Meow, and then they're going to get water effect, gain 1,000, bring out wind. And then activate fusion. Then they're going to chain Widow to take wind. And then they're going to get rid of 2, go for Rocket Ride. And then Rocket Ride effect, that's going to bring back out Doodle and Bow Wow. And then on that summon, they're going to activate Zeus to go ahead wipe the board. And then activate Talents to look at the hand. See this? Well, I guess it wouldn't come up like right now. But the one person that did top while playing Zeus in the extra deck of Prank Kids while playing Talents, it does come up. I guess, like if you play against pure Zoo. But, I mean, right now it wouldn't because, again, like they're locked in the Prank Kids. But I could see how it could come up versus Zoo, but it's not really a popular matchup. So, they're going to look at hand, put back Whiptail, and then activate Pranks. Then end phase, put back 3, and then get a free draw. Draws into Wind. There's going to be a lot of Prank Kids cards left. And then pass, draw Chalice, switch and poke, and then main phase 2, make Zeus. And then set Chalice pass, draw Droplet. Wow. Again, like they just can't deal with the board and then they top deck something crazy. Normal, summon Fire, go into Meow, and then Fire, burn for 5, bring out Wind. Then go ahead, get rid of those, go for Doodle Bob, and then they're going to get Doodle Bob and Wind effect, and then they're going to chain Chalice. And then send Pranks, bring out Earth. And then Pranks effect, discard, bring out a token. And then they're going to use Zeus effect here to wipe the board, and then chain Droplet to negate that. So they're going to go into a Unicorn, get rid of Zeus. And then go for Access. Why would you Unicorn Zeus if you're gonna go into Access? Like, I don't know, sending Zeus to grave, putting it back to extra deck, wasting Ash. Okay. Fair enough, I guess, if you just want to, like, throw. End phase, put back 3. It's crazy because like a Fire at this point will just be game. Draws into Talents and then pass, draw Ram. That's not a bad draw actually. Then normal summon out Ram. Said misclick. What else would you even do here? Like Lightning Storm something? Nah. I feel like you wouldn't Lightning Storm that. But they're going to turn Ram into a Hammer Kong, and then Tiger Mortar, and then Tiger Mortar effect, equip Thoroughblade, and then go for Borbo. Also, hold up, I want to see how long it took them to actually say that that was a misclick. They normal summon and then return to the hand 2 seconds later and said misclick. Yeah, a judge would rule it that it's a misclick. Most likely they would rule that it's a misclick. I would if I was a judge. Because, like, DB, like, misclicks happen, and, like, you're allowed to take them back. Usually judges allow, like, 3 to, like, 5 seconds around there. Once it gets, like, past that, usually they don't allow it. But it depends on the judge. Go for Zeus. End phase, Zeus effect's going to activate, wipe the board, pass, draw Wind. That is good because they needed a Prank Kids to... Oh, so they're going to Zeus on summon. I feel like... I guess fair enough. Because if you wait for them to get, like, Fire out and stuff, then they could have a Fusion spell and then Fusion spell away Fire. And then you kind of just lose to that. Or... Nah, because you just chain this again. Yeah, if they chain Fusion spell, you just chain Zeus again. So, yeah, I don't know. You should just wait, right? I feel like you should. Never mind. I was just wrong about how many materials are under this thing. There's only 1 now. Well, scratch that whole Fusion spell thing. It was right to do it on summon. And then talents take, switch game. That was actually a really good game too. And this was probably one of the first replays where, like, I just don't really care about the gameplay too much. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to see this guy rage more. I mean, the gameplay's not bad. I mean, it was kind of Mystic Mine half the match. But going on to the game 3, we're going to see Book of Moon, Desires, Strike, D-Shifter, not bad. Strike and Book of Moon are insane versus Prank Kids and D-Shifter, so good hand. They just need a zoo now. Then they have Wind, Talons, Fusion Spell, Desires, and Water, so it's decent. It's like a Prank Kids hand, definitely not bad. Then Activate Desires, that's going to go ahead banish 10. I mean, it's definitely like a good hand, but like D-Shifter is going to make it not do anything right away. Desires, and then chain D-Shifter, and then draw on the Cosmic. Wow, no zoos. Let's see how many they banished. They banished a few zoos. Also, we see Order, DDG, Twin, and then set Cosmic, pass. So I guess there's no point of like go ahead set Book, Cosmic, and Strikes. That plays into like Harpy's Feather Duster and like cards like that. And like, you know, they're not doing anything this turn. I mean, they could Fusion Spell, get rid of 2, go on the Rocket Ride, and then like everything gets banished. So they're gonna go ahead, activate Desires, banish 10. And then drawing the Droplet Field spell, looking at the banished, we see an Earth, a Fire, another Fire. So a few Fires go down, we saw some Pranks go. And then they're going to activate Field spell, chain Cosmic to go ahead and banish that. And then pass, draw Tanky, that's good. Because now they can Tanky, try to grab a Zoo. They're going to Ash that. I feel like you should shuffle your hand, so that way they don't know what your draw is for turn. Then go ahead, activate Desires. That's going to banish 10. And then draw a DDA. We get there. We got there. A Zoo. Gotta love to see that. Judgment's gone. Widow's gone. Most of the deck's gone. Normal Ram. And then going to Hammer Kong. Battle phase, poke for 500. And then main phase 2, that's going to be Chakanine. Dryden, and then set DDG pass, so they don't want to play into a nib or anything here. And then they draw Talons. They're going to normal summon out Water and then flip DDG. And then they're thinking in response to that. They're going to let that go through and then pass turn, activate Dryden effect, that's going to pop Water, and then draw DDG. See, there's another point where like the zoos could come up if you'd wanted to, because could chain Fusion spell there. They're gonna chain pop Water most likely, I feel like. And then this wouldn't resolve. And then like Talents take, poke, Zeus. And then that like deals with a normal summon. I don't know. Maybe it is worth it. But that's all, again, like this is a random matchup. Like if you go to a tournament, you're not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play against a lot of Zoo this tournament. I feel like you're prepared for Zoo, like you know it could be there, but like, you know, you're mainly preparing for like Dragons, Shaddolls, Prank Kids. I feel like those are like the most popular decks, and then there's other decks like Zoo, Virtual World that like you just have to be like prepared for, like Tri Brigade. Speaking of Zoo and Tri Brigade, I can't wait till we get the new Link 2 Tri Brigade. I've been playing some Zoo Tri Brigade with the Link 2, and it's been fun. I definitely want to get better with that deck, though. It's cool. I feel like whenever I play it, I feel like the combos are too easy, which makes me feel like I'm just playing it very wrong. Because I feel like that deck shouldn't be as easy as it is. I don't know. Maybe it is just really easy. But they're going to go Dryden effect. Pop Tanky. And then Chakanine effect, bring out Ram. What? Yeah, let's just poke for 100 less damage. Oh, okay. Could have poked for more damage. And then I'm not sure how many summons this was. Because they went Chakanine, Ram, Borbo, Zeus. Okay, so 4 summons. It is playing around Nib. That's good. And then set DDG, Book of Moon. And then pass play, draw water. And then normal summon out water. Then they're going to book that. And then chain fusion spell. And then chain DDG. Chain droplet. That's going to go ahead and get rid of the fusion spell to negate Zeus. Yeah, it's like they could have chained this because like they didn't get rid of any monsters, but don't really need to. Yeah, get rid of 2, and then that's gonna go ahead and bring out Rocket Ride, and then Rocket Ride effect to lose 1,000 to poke direct, and then pass turn. Then draws Barrage. They are playing around talents extremely well. That's good. I see a lot of people playing the talents, and if you don't need to play in the talents, you probably just shouldn't. They're going to switch to attack, beat over Rocket Ride, and then Ram poke. And then main phase 2, go for Chakanine. Chakanine effect, that's going to bring out a Trident from the grave. And then go for Tiger Mortar. Said you can't use Ram as XYZ material. Yes, you can. Actually, so many people get this wrong. They used to get it wrong too. I remember YCS Pittsburgh. I was in a written feature match, and the judge was like, "Oh, you can't do that." And I was like, "All right, well, head judge." And the head judge was like, "Yep, you're right." But I think this is like covered for you guys. But it says for the rest of the turn. So like for the rest of the turn, it's like that. It's not forever. Then Tiger Mortar effect, that's going to equip Ram to Trident. And then go for Zeus. Set strike, pass play, draw into place. And then they're going to go ahead, activate place. Let's that go through, go ahead fire. And then normal summon. And then go for Meow. And then they're just going to take 500. They're not going to strike this. That's interesting. So are they just going to strike Doodle then? Yeah, so you're gonna strike something. If you strike the Prank Kids Link, then they don't get this effect to summon because it has to be a material for a fusion or link summon of a Prank Kids monster, and it's just not, so you don't get that effect. Draw Judgment, and then go for Drill, activate Barrage, pop itself. Another thing that everyone forgets is Barrage effect to re-equip. Huge effect. So actually, in the Tri-Brigade Zoodiac, if you draw Barrage, so it's going to sound like a big combo, but it can come up. It can come up, and it has. If you draw like Rat, Barrage, and a Tri-Brigade that's like Nerval or Kit, you can do like a really weird combo, and you end up needing Barrage effect to equip. But that was a weird match. I can't lie, game 2, whenever Mystic Mind was up, I just wasn't even paying attention to the gameplay. I was just straight focusing on chat like I think everyone else was. I mean, come on now, Mystic Mind gameplay is not fun to watch, but the chat was. But overall, that was a cool match. I mean, pretty much just because like the trash talking. Other than that, like it was decent. Definitely well played by the Zoo player though. And we can see that the match was an hour long. Crazy. That's forever. But again, to be fair, like Mystic Mind can take forever for no reason. Especially when you have an opponent that's complaining about how long it's taking and then makes it take even longer. But also, shout out to Power Creep for not like losing their cool. I would have just started roasting. I don't have that kind of self-control. That's just kind of how it is though. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.